If you're over 30 years old and trying to get fit, don't let these young influencers get into your head and say that it's very easy. It is, like they say, to quote Higher Up Wellness, it is simple, but it isn't easy. Of course, that is the case, especially as you get older. Most of these kids, just like myself, when I was in my early 20s, I was unemployed, just going to school, or had a part time job, and that's when I was my most fit because my whole life revolved around the gym. I would go out with my friends, and if you had access to them and asked them, in my early 20s, I had my own little backpack with all my food that I needed to eat to hit my macros, even if I went out for that day, because that's how committed I was to it, because I had the time, the energy, and the effort with minimal responsibilities in order to be able to just prioritize fitness as my main priority of my life. So I was extremely ripped, I'm extremely healthy, and extremely fit. But as I got older, I got married, I got kids, I work full time. Now I'm trying to get back into it, and it is extremely difficult. It is not impossible. It is extremely difficult, and it is not the same wavelength as it was when I was younger. Just like these fitness influencers on here, because they make their whole life the gym, and yeah, it's easy for them because they're young. They probably have less responsibilities than most of us in our 30s. They may not have kids. They may be single. So all these factors contribute to whether or not they're going to be successful in their fitness journey. As you get older, it gets harder. Not impossible, but don't let them get into your head saying, "Oh, it's just as simple as that." Yeah, that on paper it's very simple, but it is not easy to go and do that, especially when life weighs down on you. And as you get older, it just gets harder to get back into it, just realistically. So if you're older, just take it day by day, gradually increase what you want to do, whether it's eating less or exercising. Just walking is fine. Anything is good, but yeah, don't let them get into your head. You're doing a good job. Start your fitness journey with one step at a time, and you'll get there.